Hey everyone, in this FIFA 21 tutorial I'm going to show you how to change your badge in the game. So when you're in FIFA Ultimate Team, what you've got to do is hold the up stick on the left up, so you go to your stadium, and then you've got all these different things that you can adjust about your stadium, and bizarrely match day is where you adjust things like your badge and your other bits. So you can see my badge here is Luton Town, which is a local football team to me. One thing I thought was quite nice with FIFA is that you can support your local football teams. I think that's quite cool. You can find loads of different clubs, not just the big ones, and that's quite fun. But anyway, I can then select this with A, and then these are the different badges that I've got so far. So these are ones that I've collected, and some that Luton Town actually went out and purchased on the transfer market, which I'm going to show you now as well how you do that. So you can pick a different badge here, and that will override and make your item active. So they sold Luton Town. So they're a little team in the UK in the EFL Championship. So if we go back now, so I'm going to go back to my home page. So if you want to buy a new badge, what you do is you go to transfers, and when you're in the transfer area, you can go to the transfer market. And then if you hit right button on the Xbox or the equivalent on PlayStation or whatever, go over to Stadium, and then the bizarre thing is looking at different categories. So bizarrely, Match Day is the category for where you can find your badge type. So here we've got Match Day. We're looking for a badge, and then I can pick a league. So I can go here and have a little look at specific leagues if I want. So of course with Luton, I went for the EFL Championship. Ing 2. So if we did that, we hit select, and then when you're ready to search, just hit Y to search, and we can see all these badges. So there's Watford and Norwich and Brentford. So I really like the idea with FIFA Ultimate Team, rather than just constantly supporting all the big teams, have a look at your local team, because they obviously get a bit of a perk if you start getting some really good results. If their badge being displayed, you can also get their kit and stuff like that. So I think it's quite a nice area to go for. You can see obviously the smaller clubs as well can be really cheap. Like you can have Nottingham Forest for 350 here. There's Luton Town 200. What a bargain! So you see, it's really cheap to do that. Slap that on if you're not sure what team to go for. That would be cool. Made a little difference to them. And so yeah, if we go back again, so once you've picked your badge, all we do is we go back here, go to the stadium. Obviously I didn't buy a badge because I already had one, but if I wanted to get, it would then appear, you go to your store, collect it, like any transfer, and then it'll appear in here, and then you could pick a different one. So we could have this one active or this one active. So you see that little green icon. So if I go back now, my badge is now Tottenham Hotspur, but if I go back again, you see that little green shield at the bottom? That shows you what's active at the minute. So I'll go back to Luton Town, make that active. I've just hit A to make it active, and then go back, and there it is. I'll also cover the home kit, which is very similar, the away kit, etc. So you can see I've got the Luton Town home kit here, but I'll do that in a separate movie because often people search that separately, but it's the same process. I hope that was useful to you. If it was, give us a thumbs up, please. It's a fairly new channel as well, so please subscribe if you're interested in FIFA tutorials, and any comments also really welcome. What badge have you actually picked? You're going to go with one of the big teams, or you're going to support your local team? That'd be great to know in the comments, and also sharing this movie would be awesome. Thanks very much.